deep with a pass play.
And time for the kickoff. A safe. Taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
On 1st down, it's Swift. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Another run here, another run.
Blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here comes 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down. Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Give up the middle with Swift. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Williams. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Moore going in motion. Here's Williams. up middle, and he's got his man complete. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for...
And he will get into the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, just what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. They'll keep it on the ground here again. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Goff to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Returnable from the 17. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On the ground, here's the Texas Longhorn, Roschon Johnson. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34, a pickup of 9. They'll go again with Johnson. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. Another run here with Johnson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll run out of the gun with Johnson. Finds an alley to the 35. And he's going to be taken down. The Lions call their first timeout.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball, protect the lead, and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
They will run it over center with Swift. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll run. It's Swift. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. A give, and here's Johnson. He is in. Roschon Johnson. Touchdown Bears.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. On the return, it's Williams. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing, Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Here's Goff. That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw is Goff. This one caught by Patrick. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Goff to throw on first down. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7. Now, Goff. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. They hand it to Gibbs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now Goff. Oh, he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Allen in motion. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Allen in motion. On 2nd down, it's a run with Swift. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
At this stage of the game, it's all about maximizing your possessions. But in order to get the ball back, your defense needs stops. Great job there on 3rd and short, forcing the 4th down. In all likelihood, they're going to get the ball back here late in the 4th quarter.
On 4th down, here's Tory Taylor to punt for Chicago, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So 4th down, and the Aussie Tory Taylor on to kick it away. To return is Williams. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. On 2nd down, Goff. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Owens.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
First and 10. Swift gets it from the pistol. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Williams. Throwing right. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Here's 1st down. From the gun, it's Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
So this one in the win column for the Bears. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.